Hi friends, today I'm going to show you how to make 6 Christmas cards out of this one 6x6 sheet of paper. I've come up with another cutting diagram, and you can find this over at my blog, cardstv.blogspot.com. It's free to download, and I've got the measurements and everything on here for you. So I'm going to cut this 6x6 sheet of plaid paper, and then we're going to take a look at the cards I can make with it. Okay, I've cut the paper. I cut 2 2x3 pieces, and then I cut 4 1.5 by 4 pieces. And you can see when I get it all laid back down here, that's what came out of the 6x6 piece of paper. Now let's take a look at the cards. Now the cards today have images that all came from the Cricut Winter Frolic cartridge. It's a really cute one. It's old, but it's still adorable. And I really like it. And I love this little reindeer. He's so cute. So for this one, I took one of the 1.5 by 4 inch pieces. I matted it with some red cardstock, and all my cards are on Christmas green. And I used 3 pieces of 8.5 by 11 cut in half to make my card bases for the 6 cards. And then I think I used a whole sheet of the red cardstock, for this piece down the side, which is 1.5 inches by 5.5. And then I just took that red to mat this, and I cut it 1/8 of an inch bigger on 2 sides, and that made a nice mat for my plaid. Now this is heat embossed, and I used Versamark ink, and I used some Wow opaque bright white superfine embossing powder. Heated that up, and I think all of the sentiments except for one came from the Cardz TV Holly Jolly stamp set. And here's Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. I love that one. I thought it was really cute with that little deer. And then I've got some sparkly gold enamel dots up here in the corner. So that's the first card. Here's the second one. That was a portrait style. This is a landscape. Oh yes, and I forgot to tell you, all the mats that my images are on came from Elegant Edges. This is just a scalloped oval and then a scalloped red shadow in the back. And for this one, I used another of the 1.5 by 4 inch strips. I put it to the side. I matted it with the red. And this is a scalloped circle from Elegant Edges. And down here, 'Tis the Season, I did that same white heat embossing. And this is from Holly Jolly, and I have some more of those pretty gold enamel dots up there. Card number 3, I love this little Christmas tree. It's so cute. For this one, I used one of the 2x3 pieces right up here, and I used a scalloped oval from Elegant Edges and this adorable tree from the Winter Frolic, and this one has Deck the Halls from the Holly Jolly stamp set. And I went a little crazy with enamel dots on this one. I thought it needed just a little bit more because of the sentiment and the Christmas tree. So that's the 2x3. This one's so cute. I love this little mouse. He's also in the Winter Frolic cartridge, and I used another 2x3 matted with the red. And Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas came from the Holly Jolly stamp set, and I used Memento Tuxedo Black for that, and I also used a stitched rectangle die to cut that one out. He is so cute. I just love him. And then we've got some more of those glittery enamel dots. Now the last two both have Santa. Love this Santa from that cartridge. Now this one, I used another of the 1.5 by 4 inch pieces, but I flagged the ends, took some red cardstock and made 2 banners to go over here. And for my sentiment, I used this EK Success label punch, and I stamped Merry Christmas with Memento Tuxedo Black. Now this sentiment came from the Cardz TV Naughty or Nice set, and I put my glittery enamel dots around the sentiment. But I think he's really cute. And here's card number 6, and once again we have Santa, and I used this 1.5 by 4 inch strip matted on the red to go across, and got my Santa on a scalloped circle with the red shadow, and I put some glittery enamel dots on either side of Merry Christmas, which came from Holly Jolly. That was also heat embossed with the white. Added a few more up here, and that's card number 6. And you can see this made 6 cards, guys. Okay, guys, here are all the cards I made out of that one sheet of 6x6 plaid paper. I think they turned out super cute, and if you'd like to do this too and you want this cutting diagram, just go over to my blog, cardstv.blogspot.com, and download it and keep it for yourself, and you can make lots of Christmas cards with just that one little piece of paper and some cardstock. And just grab a cartridge and have some fun. I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. I'm so glad you decided to stop by today, and I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.